So welcome to Big Bay, Michigan, which is about 25 miles north of Marquette. And one thing about Big Bay, if you drive too fast, you'll actually go right through it. I'm actually on the southern side of the town. This place called, this is the, not sure what it is, but I know they have it says a fish fry on Friday nights. Murder-free since 1952. Anatomy of a Murder, filmed on location. I'll have to look that up. So I just looked it up. So this is the actual, one of the movie scenes from the 1959 Anatomy of a Murder. I guess they used, some other Upper Peninsula areas, and I just looked it up on Google. And this is one of the areas. I'm not sure if this is one of the buildings, but maybe it is. It's one of those courtroom drama movies, pre-1960. This place is called the Outpost. Look at this old fuel pump. Not sure what they. Looks like they make it into like an vacation rental. Look at this thing. I remember those. You don't see those anymore. Look at that old pump. Everything's digital nowadays. I'll take a walk up up 550. And I see the rest of the town. This is my goal today, is come out here to Big Bay. And I'm glad I did. They have a ice cream shop across the road. Huron Mountain Ice Cream, now open. This place looks ancient. Pretty quiet out here, as you can see. Not much going on. I think you get some firewood for $50. Probably $50 for one of these bins. It looks like it. That's interesting. Although I've seen a lot of places you can buy firewood since I've driven out here. Yeah, a little church. Let's see what type of okay, $10 per cube. So each one of these cubes, $10. I wonder if there's a cash box you live it at. They have a lot of security cameras. This is Huron Mountain Outfitters Jailhouse Coffee. That sounds like something. This is I got a totem pole. I guess it's where the jail. Oh, it's closed. I was gonna go in there and get some. Kind of like a bait shop. Look at this bear. Looks like it's an actual carving. Look at that. It's a big black bear. Look at the size of that. What a carved job that is. Right next to a surfboard. How fitting is that? A little bit closer look. I have not seen too many totem poles around. That's the first one I've seen in a long time. And across the street you have St. Mary's Parish, or according to what I've read about Big Bay, it was established in 1904. See what they have up here. Oh, it looks like another church. I do like that about the movie scene area. Anatomy of a Murder. I think I'll maybe look that up on YouTube. Deutsch Street. Not sure what this place is. This is the Thunder Bay Inn. I guess that's, I've heard about that. So this is the famous Thunder Bay Inn. Fine food and lodging. Let's get a little history on this place. Okay. Okay, the building was built before, it was built in 1909, and it's got a Jacobson stone foundation, hand cut. I wonder if that's the original building. It is. So here's the picture. 1945, and there is the front of it. Go see the 2024 shot. Oh, nice what that is. I just like the you know, the architecture on these are just phenomenal. How you got these big balconies outside. It's you know, more or less a lodging restaurant. And you got the summer hours. Peek inside. I'm not going to go in there just yet, but kind of gives you an idea what it looks like in there. No, it looks like I don't know if that's a school. Powell High School Township. Welcome. End of the road. That has got to be one of the coolest signs I've ever seen. I think this is the only place that you can get gas here. So if you don't have gas after you leave here, you're pretty much screwed. But this is just kind of like a little general store. Hungry Hollow Cafe. You got a laundry mat in the back. They got a cannon on the top of the store. It's called Cram's General Store. So you got a combination of a laundromat and a cafe. I always like these signs. They're just kind of like really old school. Look at that. It's like something out of middle of nowhere. And there it is. See what they have inside the general. Inside this little general store called Cram's here in Big Bay. And you're looking at the map. And I'm right up here. So this is what they have inside this little store. They got almost like, it's definitely a general store because they have everything in here. I mean, it's the only store for 25 miles. So if you can't get it here, then you got to drive all the way to Marquette. See, this is food, and they got a hardware department. See? So you walk in the hardware section. You know, if you got to do some, you know, basic repairs and without having to drive all the way into Marquette, maybe you can find it here. So, kind of neat, huh? So a little tour of a general store in Upper Michigan. On this timeline, Coleman Peterson shoots Mike Chensworth at the Lumberjack Tavern. This murder became the plot line of the book Anatomy of a Murder in 1958 by John Volker. A year later, the film was released by Columbia Pictures. So that was the one that I was just at, which is down the road. So how neat is that to actually see that? But this is the only place that you can get about anything for the next 25 miles here in Big Bay, because now I'm headed back to Marquette.